What it do, what it do, what it do, my peoples? What's going on? What's cracking, lacking? What's cracking, lacking, man? What's going on? Hope everybody out there enjoying a Monday. Today is Monday, right? All right. Hope everybody out there enjoying a Monday. All right.
Man, I'm here to make sure nobody get involved.
So make sure everything Gucci.
Tonight. The bloodline is here to make sure that Jay goes on to the next round. I just don't want to see you a casualty in Roman's win. It's Jimmy, it's Jacob, and now they're trying to get Solo back in the fold. Bloodline's in the building, but more importantly, LA Knight's in the building. The winner of this match will advance to the semifinals. The winner of the tournament gets a title shot at SummerSlam. Solo Sikoa playing cheerleader for Royce Keys. Super kick from Jey Uso. Finn Balor playing peacekeeper for a moment. Still powerbomb from Royce Keys. Cody Ross. Royce Keys sets him over timekeeper.
Let's one right here. What's cracking, lacking? What's good, my peoples? What's goody? Hey, yo, man, WWE better not try that bullshit that UFC did last night. I know it was in my backyard here in DC, though, but they should have, even though I'm surprised they wasn't the first one to do it anyway. So we're going to have Jay versus Javon. I feel like Javon going to win that one. But we got Oba versus Dirty Dom. And for some reason, man, I'm thinking Dirty Dom going to win tonight. Maybe because of an interference of Brock, but Brock won at Clash in Italy, though. So I don't think it would be a interference type thing, though. Damn, Baltimore. OTC in the house. Usos.
Let's go. Straight to the ring, boys. There he is.
Okay.
Roman Reigns and that newly reimagined new look bloodline. Be more. With the Usos and the now dutiful Jacob Fatu having a
I don't know if this is going to really go as Roman think it's going to go as planned, though. Because, of course, Jacob didn't listen to the shit that the Usos had to say last week. It's a long walk. It's a long, long walk. Oh, they lit in Baltimore tonight, man. I'm just saying, like, WWE, man, y'all know y'all wrong for not bringing Monday Night Raw here to DC, though. But it's cool. Baltimore, all right, y'all got it. Y'all got that one, though. That Saturday night's main event, what, back in December was some bullshit. Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, Jacob and the world.
Yeah, they jam packed in that joint, man.
The OTC
Brains.
A sold-out CFG Bank Arena in Baltimore acknowledging the OTC.
Sold out. Yeah, that arena not really all that big though. I know a whole lot of talk. I know a whole lot of talk about with Roman Reigns being at the UFC joint last night. Was on camera with Triple H.
Look at this scene in Baltimore for the OTC.
Oh, wait a minute. So I think it's around that time now. Joe Tessitore is now on Monday Night Raw now, since everything is ended with the UFL and okay. So it looks like Michael Cole gonna be on SmackDown. Tribal Chief. All right. Making sure we sound good. Yo, you new, man, definitely hit the subscribe button down below, you guys, man. Like, comment, share, and follow, and subscribe, of course. Definitely make sure you do that. Definitely. All right. What the OCC gonna have to say tonight? Because I don't think he's gonna be on Monday Night Raw next week. But I think the week after, you know, he be on the shows. I think this is the most we probably seen Roman Reigns so far this year. The most in what? In the last maybe 2 years? So my house for this. Shit, I hope you got another house if you gonna sell your house for this. Just to come to Monday Night Raw. Well, look at. I guess that's more to say that tickets are fucking expensive. I could beat anyone here. Hey, look at it. It's my first ever WWE show. That's what's up. Man, there's some good memories in Baltimore, man. Good memory WWE shows. I think the Shield. No, not the Shield. The Wyatts. They made their debut in Baltimore. The Wyatts made their debut in Baltimore. I remember Backlash 2000. That was in D.C. The next night they were in Baltimore. And then, of course, the McMahon-Hemsley family tried to screw The Rock out of the championship once again. And he escaped the steel cage match with the WWF championship at the time. Like a bunch of cool stuff, though. But let's see what the Bloodline about to do, man. I got a strong feeling they're going to Barbie about to, I won't even say snitch on Jacob. We got Yeet and an OTC chance at the same time.
Baltimore! Acknowledge me!
Ones to the sky.
That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. That's in this ring.
Yes, sir.
That's good. We got a lot to be grateful for. The right-hand man advanced to the next level.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna win though, but hey, he definitely ain't winning.
We already know what's gonna happen. He's taking the King of the Ring tournament, so let's go ahead and do it, Baltimore. Acknowledge him.
I don't think he's gonna do it. Because if Jay was anything, man, he would take the title that he actually won in the first place from Roman.
And here's the thing.
But I think we've been down that road a
The
little
tribal
bit, though.
chief, well, we're pretty smart. There's a lot of people that are going to try to pick holes and they're going to try to piss me off. They're going to sit there and say, oh, you favor the right-hand man. You favor the Yeet man. You favor Jay. You're always shining him up and you got nothing good to say about Jim. Well, hold up now. As the twins have always said, it's day one-ish. All the way back to the beginning. If it wasn't for Big Jim, there wouldn't be a right-hand man. If it wasn't
Okay.
for Big Jim,
But Big Jim still needed, he ain't getting no single run. I mean, like,
and if it wasn't for Big Jim, there would be no bloodline.
okay. I think that's big words
So
right there.
Baltimore, acknowledge him.
I think those big words, though. Even though Jim, man, I feel like he ain't get the proper singles push that Jay had did.
That is what I'm talking about.
Fatu chats. They like, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, Baltimore Tribal Chief. I appreciate the love, Boots. Glad you said that, Baltimore. Talk about Fatu, because there's one person here who hasn't been acknowledged. Now, hold on. One person here who needs to be addressed. Those one person here whose ass don't listen. One person here who needs to acknowledge us.
Jacob, like, man, if you don't get your head out my face with that. What you gonna say, Jacob?
It sounds like we have a problem.
Uh-oh. They getting behind Roman Reigns here.
You don't want to listen to the twins? You don't want to acknowledge them?
Oh, okay. It's like, nah, man, I don't even want to acknowledge them. I lost to you, not to them.
When it comes to Jay and Jimmy, do I listen to them? Hell no! The only person that I acknowledge is my OTC Roman Reigns.
And I think he bigging them up though right now. He just hyping them up. You're the only one I'm acknowledged. I mean, he did lose to Roman. Why should I have to acknowledge the twins though?
Good. We don't need yes men around here. Lord!
Amir, stop. Give it to me. Put it on the table. Go sit down.
You see, Jacob? They're terrified back there. I hear the rumblings, I hear the whispers. The bloodlines came back together. The bloodline's gonna run the business again. Well, here's a news flash. The bloodline has always been here. The bloodline is forever. When the Wild Samoans years ago were running these territories, that was the bloodline. When Yokozuna was heavyweight champion, that was the bloodline. When Rikishi was dancing his ass off out here entertaining the whole world, that was the bloodline. When Umaga main event at WrestleMania, that is the bloodline. When the Usos became the greatest tag team to ever live, that is the bloodline. When the tribal chief was born, that is the bloodline.
Okay.
When your kids are tagging with my kids in 20 years from now, that is the bloodline. For a minute now, I keep hearing you say you're the outsider. You've always been on the outside. Not no more. You're on the inside now. Jacob, welcome to the family business. Jacob, welcome to the bloodline.
Jay and Jimmy feel some type of way. They're like, now Jacob get to use that now. You're like, yeah.
What a moment here in Baltimore, Corey. Think of the significance, Joe, of what we did. The tribal chief bestowing an Ulafala upon Jacob Fatu, officially welcoming the Samoan werewolf to the bloodline. Yeah, he says, Jacob, you are on the inside now. Glad you're with us for the sold-out crowd here for Monday Night Raw.
Well, that says a whole lot, for real. By just putting that Ulafala around Jacob Fatu's neck. I mean, like, the Usos, I mean, they been Jay been the right hand man, Jimmy been was responsible for the whole bloodline and everything like that, and you tell me Jacob gets a Ulafala?
And that's right here on Netflix. And what a moment he just witnessed with Bloodline Forever. Indescribable, a long-time stronghold of the WWE Universe right here in Baltimore. Kicking things off in spectacular fashion with the Bloodline. Seems like the right-hand man, Jey Uso, a little bit upset. Jacob Fatu got his very own Dual Apollo moments ago, and now Eric Andre.
Well, I figured that was about to happen or something. They just showed him too many times.
Get some security out here. What's he doing? We're gonna have a lawsuit on our hands. Eric Andre is just sitting there in the front row celebrating with everybody. The next thing you know, Fatu attacks. Put his hand on the Ulafala. That's him excited about the moment.
Oh, you about to get him on a frog splash.
Fatu is the actor and comedian Eric Andre just tossed into the ring. Fatu snaps for a moment.
Nah, you gonna tell him to do it anyway? You gonna tell him to do it anyway? He looking at him like, maybe. Oh, he told him to do it anyway. Oh.
I could not believe what I just saw.
Oh, he's saying one more time. Roman Reigns is wild. Gonna dop him up and everything.
Who was sitting in the front row was just dragged into the ring. One more time. What? No! Stop him! Roman's calling the shots. Jacob Fatu is going to destroy Eric Andre from the con. He is helpless. Roman Reigns knows exactly.
Ah.
If you want it, you can get it. We don't want to do this. But if you push us, if you force our hand, we'll take it over.
That was a warning shot to the entire roster.
Okay. Okay, well, there you guys have it. The opening of Monday Night Raw.
This is the scene that's unfolding here.
Roman Reigns giving Jacob Fatu the Ulafala. Giving the Ulafala and Jacob, I mean, not Jacob, but Jay ain't having it. He like, bro, we ain't about to go down this road now again, man. And I'm curious what they're going to say, or at least what Jay going to say when they come back from commercial break. Roman Reigns dapped him up and everything. Like, I don't really know his name or whatever, but he said Aaron Andre. All I know is the guy's an actor or whatever. Comedian actor, whatever like that. You know, I believe he don't be on Saturday Night Live. But nonetheless, I know he got a movie coming out because they just advertised that shit. I think with John Cena, I'm not sure, but dapped him up and everything, and then told Jacob, "Hey man, go ahead, Jacob." Like, really, bro? Really?
Right now, the concern is for Eric Andre is trying to help him to his feet.
It's like, man, I ain't coming back to Monday Night Raw, man. I got frog splash twice by Jacob Fatu, man. Pulled out my seat. He's selling that. He's selling that. He's selling it. He's selling it really big time, though.
He's selling it.
You can see him reaching for his ribs as Adam Pearce.
You're surprised it was a nearly 300-pound man from the
I know they telling them keep selling until they get to the back.
Absolutely decimating a Hollywood star. Our apologies, I suppose, to Eric Andre.
All right, that was the first 30 minutes of Monday Night Raw.
Smooth things over, Pierce.
Are they trying to keep him right there for the next couple of minutes? Did they tell him to go down? I think they told him to go down. And you know what? They got what, 35 seconds, 30 seconds left to come back from commercial. I don't know if they're going to come back commercial, escorting him to the back. If they are, I wouldn't be surprised if they send Roman back out here to finish it up. Or at least, you know. And I'm pretty sure the referee right there is telling them everything. Okay, well, they got all the way to the back.
I want to remind you that SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium.
SummerSlam. We gotta get rid of these whole 2-night event jumps, man. For real.
We're still trying to catch our breath and digest what we just witnessed here in Baltimore.
To see what we literally just
Andre was sitting in the front row, enjoying the excitement of what we saw, and then this happened with Jacob Fatu. And this is the mistake that Eric Andre made. They incurred the wrath of Jacob Fatu, touching the sacred Ula Fatu, gifted to Jacob by Roman Reigns moments before. And here's where Roman showed that he has some level of control over Jacob Fatu. The tribal chief calls the shots. And then Fatu goes up top and splashes down on actor, comedian Eric Andre. One more time. And then the order came.
and then told him to do it one more time though.
The smile on the face of Roman Reigns tells the tale. This was about
I'm surprised he ain't do the moonsault though.
dominance. This was about Roman.
Instead he chose to do the frog splash.
The entire WWE universe that the bloodline is back and more dangerous than ever before. It was hard to watch Eric Andre being helped backstage there. We're going to try to get you an update after his condition. He came here, was excited like 11,000 plus car. And the next thing you know, Jacob Fatu takes the orders from Roman Reigns and goes in.
It's a hot crowd. Really, really hot crowd. All right, we about to find out who's going to be going to the finals of the Queen of the Ring. EO, I forgot who she's taking on. Is it Charlotte? For some reason, I want to say it's Charlotte.
Trying to stay on course to earn a title shot at SummerSlam. Io Sky took the top road in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Yeah.
Io Sky getting
EO won at WrestleMania. I mean, this would be cool if she won it though, but I mean, I think we already seen EO versus Liv Morgan. You know, EO versus Rhea. I mean, that could possibly be a thing. EO winning, you know, and taking on her best friend in Rhea. Basically getting a rematch in a way. I think it was from last year. So yeah, EO could win it, but I'm pretty sure they're going with Charlotte versus Rhea. They've been already teasing that and trying to get them on the same page. But I think if they do it, man, this would be a great way to turn Rhea as a heel. You know, like she's really hot, one of the hot baby faces, but I think they could really turn her heel. I mean, you already have a heel champion within Liv Morgan. Okay. Charlotte didn't win that match, did she? Who won that match? But nonetheless, we got Raquel versus EO. Nah, we do. It's Liv Morgan versus Charlotte. Then we got EO versus Raquel. EO could possibly win it. Raquel could win it. We can go into the whole Raquel and Liv Morgan storyline with the Judgment Day, which would be really, really, really cool. You know, really, really, really cool. And then on the other side, you could do Charlotte, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. I mean, being in the tournament and making it this far at that, it doesn't make any sense if you ask me, because she is the women's world champion. And if whoever wins, they get to choose. Well, from their brand, they get to choose. Hey, look at, I want to take on the champion. You know, I want to take on the champion at SummerSlam. So since Liv Morgan and what Raquel, it will be Raquel. So Liv Morgan, she ain't winning it. So I feel like Charlotte is definitely going to defeat Liv Morgan on SmackDown, and then you're going to have Liv Morgan coming up to Raquel to try to, especially if she wins this. That means she's going on to the finals, and I know she's going to be backstage trying to butter up Raquel to try to get her to take on Rhea at SummerSlam.
Oh, a strong start for Io Scott. We're just 12 days away from Night of Champions. That will be Saturday, June 27th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, streaming on ESPN from Kingdom Arena in Saudi Arabia.
Check. Testing.
Eastern Time, streaming on ESPN from Kingdom Arena.
Check.
Raquel Rodriguez, but Raquel still on her feet. Oh, this is what we talked about. The size and power advantage of Rodriguez.
All right. Testing. 1, 2, testing. All right. Testing.
Weather the early storm of Io Sky. Rodriguez using her size to great effect, crushing the genius of the Sky, and now ripping control of this match.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel would love to earn a championship opportunity at some.
Oh, throw first.
Right on top of the big right there, right in front of your eyes.
Big Mommy Cool.
Watch out here, Corey. She probably heard what you said about her.
You got this.
Here goes our desk right away. This is what I'm talking about, Joe. The confidence, the experience. Raquel becoming a student.
I don't think she's gonna put her through it. She just got upset and just knocked it off.
She gets sent back into the ring. Polishing the brass on the Titanic. Io swinging wildly, trying to chop down the powerhouse. Guillotine applied. Smart strategy by Io. And she have an effect here. Try to neutralize Raquel Rodriguez. I don't care how big you are, how strong you are. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. You can see Rodriguez looking at a counter.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex. What a counter by Rodriguez. Here comes Rodriguez, caught with an elbow by Io. And right into that elbow. And then the boot from Io Sky. Sent back out to the floor. Io.
Oh, looking for the suicide dive.
Perhaps taking a big time risk. Will it pay off? Lining up in sight.
Oh, she caught her.
Again, Rodriguez.
Into the turnbuckle post.
Semifinals.
Raquel noses. Look at her nose is bleeding.
Well, the power of Raquel Rodriguez is showing up early, Corey.
Yeah.
Just witnessed the beginning of the end for Io Sky, driven face first into the ring post. Rodriguez looks like she may have suffered a busted nose in the process. Perhaps in the suicide dive attempt by Io.
Dropped over on the apron.
By Rodriguez. Oh my God, Rodriguez. She just ripped her out by the foot all the way to the barrier.
All the way to the barricade. Shit, this could be a time like a
Rodriguez right now, not giving Io any time to recover, no time to gain her bearings. Here we go. Join fans tonight of champions.
So get that gas. I don't even know what she's saying though. I ain't even gonna lie. Next Monday they go back to the UK. That's weird. I was overseas for a while and then come back here. What was there last Monday? I forgot what they were there last Monday. They come to do Baltimore and then they gonna do. Hold on, wait a minute. So SmackDown is gonna be on Tuesday next Tuesday. Oh shit! So what about NXT? How's that gonna work? Would you is NXT gonna be on a Friday that next week? I'm curious. And why isn't SmackDown on a Friday next week?
And this is the kind of stuff we'll cover here by Rodriguez.
Okay. Think I'm gonna look something up or not.
Waxing poetic about the improvement of Raquel Rodriguez. She has learned to become relevant.
What is that?
That's what's going to take Raquel to the top of the game. We talk so much about the size and the power and the strength, but she has that high motor as well.
Got 45 seconds. Oh.
With a body shot open up opportunity for Io Sky. No, one quick response from Rodriguez. And a lot of the credit deserves to be given to the Judgment Day. Yes. Liv Morgan, even back to the times of Finn Balor, JD McDonough. That level of talent. You have no choice but to improve to get on that level. That's what Raquel's done. Cover. Look at Jim Vance again. That is what's on the line. The queen of the ring is being contended in this compelling tournament. This is semifinal action as Raquel Rodriguez has been in control against Io Sky. Winner advances to the finals.
No.
No one else on.
Two.
Raquel's been getting the best of Io, but Io is looking to come back here. Spinning back elbow. Uppercut. Io Sky stringing offense together, Corey. Rodriguez on spaghetti legs. At the moment,
Man, out the corner.
have what it takes to finish the job. Beautiful pin coming.
Oh, double stomp.
Roll through, vicious double stomp, driving all the wind out of Raquel. And now Io Sky has her lined up for that train attack Meteora. Io looking to go up top. Rodriguez trying to meet her, eats the boot. And now the genius of the Sky with that smile on her face.
Looking for a missile drop kick.
Missile drop kick sends her all the way across. And you can feel the momentum building for Io Sky. Io has been to the top of the mountain. The genius of the Sky understands what it takes, how to survive in the deep waters. Here we go again.
Oh, should have rolled out the way.
Under the ropes. Remember, winner of this tournament earns a title shot at SummerSlam. Oh, look at the power of Rodriguez. Io trying to fight her way out of this compromised situation, and she does.
Oh,
Rodriguez.
come on, Rodriguez, man. You got to get in the ring, man. I love my girl Io, though, but I want Raquel to win this, though. Which I feel like Charlotte is going to probably win the whole damn thing. Oh. Nah, no way she going to get her to put her through the announce table. Oh. I think she kicked her right in the titty, though.
Once again, muscling up Io.
She about to put her through the table? No. Oh.
Io able to escape just in time. Raquel run across our announce desk. Ribs first multiple times, and look at Io go. Smashing her head into that reinforced announce desk. And now Io's...
About to do a face first on the edge of that table a little bit.
Situational awareness of Raquel Rodriguez sweeping Io's legs out just in time. Raquel now looking for the end to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. This could do it, Joe.
It's out of the way. Io got an opportunity.
Baltimore trying to rally behind the genius of the Sky. With Rodriguez.
Come on, Raquel. They chanting for Io, though, but I want Raquel to win.
Monitors are just getting back here. I think
Io
drove Raquel face first into the top of the ring post.
Look like she about to get this sunset flip.
She was looking for the
power bomb earlier.
Io Sky. The drop zone is set. Trying to advance.
I think she gonna move. She gonna move. Ah, she got her though. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Not one bit.
A gutsy, gritty performance from the genius of the sky who may soon own the distinction of being called
Not
Queen.
one bit.
Io
So
Sky
EO is going
advances
to the finals.
after a grueling battle.
So she gonna take on either Charlotte or Liv Morgan.
Driven face first into the ring post. A desperate
Have we even
powerbomb
got Charlotte and EO?
and the over the moonsault. Io Sky punches her ticket. And doesn't it just feel right to see that name, Io Sky, as we update the tournament bracket? Remember,
I think, man, with this being a fatal four-way, man, it kind of like eliminated so many great one-on-one matches that, you know, if you look at it, you would sort of assume, but yeah, like I think Becky and Liv, I don't remember them ever going one-on-one. I think that would have been kind of cool. Charlotte and Jay Cargill. Charlotte versus Roxanne tonight. Should be cool. Because Charlotte takes on Liv Morgan, I'm pretty sure, this Friday on SmackDown. Chad Gable. Hey, yo, we got to talk about Chad Gable, man. He got to be in for a massive push after following, you know, the whole El Grande thing. So Gable versus Rusev. And of course, we still got Oba Femi versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio, which I feel like Dirty Dom is going to win. You know, Oba, I want Oba to win, but I would not be surprised if Dirty Dom win, which I probably would be very surprised, but I wouldn't be surprised.
That is going to be a wild matchup to see those two body types in the ring. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't love Dirty Dom's chances tonight, but it's okay.
And then you know, of course, it's Oba. You know, like I don't love his chances. Oh my god, you know, he's the underdog in this match. You don't think he's gonna win. You don't even think he's probably gonna last 2 minutes, probably.
As he so often does, bend the knee and respect the stash.
Respect the stash.
Over the ruler, JD McDonough lying in wait with a steel chair that had absolutely no effect on Oba.
And the only way I can see them Dirty Dom, well, not the only way, but he got the little whole mantra la chi still. He probably can get it. He probably could get Oba disqualified on purpose.
3/4 of the way across the ring. Tonight, it's one-on-one.
So sad. I would love to push your pal. But since we're not, I think we should really just focus on me and Dominic.
You're right. And I promise you, Charlotte is not going to be 100% for Friday.
Thank you so much for stepping up in the right seat.
Liv Morgan sound like she's sick.
Just step it up.
Good luck.
Thank you. Just the man I was looking for.
Ah!
What?
Olivia! Famous singer. Yeah, great song.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're a fan. And since you are a fan of mine, I was just wondering if maybe you'd be able to help me with something?
Well, you paid for that. Oh, now, you know, Danhausen is in very high demand these days. So.
Right, because you are so powerful.
Wow! My jar of teeth. You've been looking all over for that. Now, anyways, what did you want?
I was actually hoping that maybe you can curse Dominic's opponent for me.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to need some human monies. You can put Danhausen in your music video. More human monies. Danhausen songs specifically about Danhausen. More human monies. Magazine covers. See you later, Olivia. Must be going to get my human monies. Wow. Back to work.
Oh, what is he back there? Just clicking and clicking and clicking. Okay. I mean, yeah, man. Danhausen, man, has really become one of the most, if not popular, superstars.
Baltimore, please join me in welcoming my guests. They are Alexa Bliss and the Queen, Charlotte Flair. First things first, Charlotte, Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Baltimore! Woo! The Twisted Queens.
The Twisted Queens? Are they calling themselves that?
Monday Night Raw. Charlotte, you have a very busy week ahead of you. This Friday night on SmackDown in a semi-final match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. You take on the Women's World Champion.
Yeah, back up, man. Back up.
Before we get to Friday, tonight you take on Liv, Cohort, Roxanne Glenn. I know you've been around. I know you've seen a lot of things. Both of you have. You feel like you could be walking into a Judgment Day trap.
Saw that Liv and Roxy were trying to get us cursed by Danhausen. Did we just see that, guys?
Yep, you sure did. And they trying to get Oba to get cursed too.
That Judgment Day can do that I haven't seen before. Now, is it the smartest thing having a match before my qualifier this Friday? Probably not. Probably not the smartest thing to have a match against someone like Roxanne Perez. But if you're going to call me out online, of course I'm going to show up on Monday Night Raw to kick some ass. And you want to know what my biggest advantage is? This 5 feet of fury right here, Alexa Bliss!
You know, Liv Morgan might be a champ right now, but Charlotte Flair will forever be a queen, and everyone bows.
That's what I'm saying. She don't need to even win the jump.
queen.
Actually, everyone bows down to allies of convenience.
Alexa, Charlotte, thank you so much.
You gotta do it too.
Let me give it a shot.
Woo! I thought it was you talking about the woo.
Queens, Byron.
Great scene here in Baltimore. A sold-out CFG Bank Arena. 11,198 in attendance.
Oh boy. Give me money, cash preferably.
Evening, Smith. How are you?
I've heard about him.
Yeah, very famous.
You know, you're a bad luck charm.
No! I heard that you're a big New York Knicks fan. You've been very, very rude to Danhausen. So unfortunately, you are cursed.
Me?
You better be nice to Danhausen. Just ask Stephen A. Smith. How about them Knicks? For the New York Knicks. I guess you could be uncursed temporarily.
Could be some flowers off of that.
Great news! The New York Knicks scored 1 trillion points or whatever it is because Danhausen uncursed them, and now they get to continue playing on in NBA jams.
Danhausen from the new mascot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Danhausen's sidekick.
Danhausen has cursed the Cavaliers. The Knicks are lying.
Uh-huh.
Next switch from upon the Knicks to upon the Cavs.
Yeah, what y'all-
Generational run.
I didn't Cleveland Cavaliers fan. This is just
He really cursed the Cleveland Cavaliers though,
news of all humans.
and uncursed the New York Knicks.
99, we can say the Knicks are going to the NBA Finals.
Now his owed full-time seats.
He's trying to blackmail. That does not work.
That's right. And then the curse will continue. Some would say Danhausen's a part of the team.
Danhausen deserves some credit for helping begin this streak 100%. Oh, Danhausen.
Yeah, I say not Danhausen's fault.
Yes, we did. Danhausen's the king of New York now. Now, holy shit. Congratulations to the Knicks houses, because you did all the right with your team effort. Danhausen uncursed. You had cursed a couple of your opponents.
And he's named in the band. Danhausen and Brunson, tag team champions of the world.
You are the NBA 2026 champions, and you are uncursed.
Yeah, Josh Hart, Brunson, and Danhausen, and a championship in New York as we congratulate the New York Knicks, your NBA champions, and you can shop the WWE Knicks collection and celebrate your championship. Look at Patrick Ewing. As gold was raised up in Texas, things went back to such great celebration. And the OTC acknowledging the champs. Roman Reigns celebrating the New York Knicks 2026 NBA champion.
Okay. Seth Rollins.
Breaker, I brought you into my vision. I tried to give you the world. And in turn, you took my world from me. The King of the Ring. Months of my career that I will never get back. My World Heavyweight Championship. The moment has arrived. Monday Night Raw. This time, no aim, no vision. Money in the Bank one. No hiding from who we are meant to be. The Night of Champions. Money in the Bank one. Seth Rollins. Steel Cage.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate.
Do a steel cage match. That's what's up. Come here. Go to the living room.
Yes, finally. You don't know how much. Thank you.
All right. Well then, don't be so loud with the phone.
Okay.
I wasn't talking to you neither though.
Right.
So all right, talking to you.
Yeah. That Baltimore traffic, it's a doozy. So running a little bit late, but you saw SmackDown, didn't you? Yeah, that you're pissed off about it, right? Over me? Yeah. Pissed off? No. Why would I be pissed off? I mean, if you think about it, every single thing happened exactly the way I said. I mean, look, Jey Uso going on to be king of the ring. Congratulations to him. He gets to move on in the tournament. And look, if there was a championship for having ESP for being a damn good psychic, I'd be world champ 10 times over by now. But what? So now he's back in the fold with the bloodline. Ain't that neat? Couple problems.
Money in
One,
the
referee's
Bank.
decision's final. I know you're mad. Final decision.
Oh, of course.
And two, Solo's not with Roman. That's not legit. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you find that on one of your heart-to-hearts? You guys have long conversations every night, huh? You guys talk? Are you talking about the ones and the twos?
Okay,
You do all that?
too loud. Go in the living room.
No, I don't know.
Go in the
what this
living
problem
room.
is. This problem has no solution. So
Go in the living room. Go. Sit on the couch.
I'm gonna do it my way. Yeah.
Well, LA Knight still upset after what happened on Friday, losing the fatal four-way and being ousted from the tournament.
Smart
Can't really
ass
blame
one,
him.
boy.
LA Knight's been crossing paths with the bloodline all too frequently for the past several years.
Hey, my friend was part of history recently. So many of us still buzzing with the afterthought of mask versus mask. And in all my years being around sports auctions, this may be the coolest of all, Corey. Up for auction is the official signed ring-worn mask that El Grande Americano wore during the historic victory that you called in AAA. This is a one-of-one collectible from an instant classic. 100% of the net proceeds will directly benefit a Mexican charity supporting brave children facing life-threatening health conditions. You can visit fanatics.com, folks, fanatics.com to bid on that outrageous item.
While we were on the subject of Lucha Libre last week here on Monday Night Raw, Penta defended his Intercontinental Championship against none other than Rey Mysterio. An overabundance of respect was exchanged between both luchadors until Ethan Page and Rusev would arrive to spoil the moment and the party. And here's where things got out of hand. Rusev ripping Rey Mysterio's sacred mask off of his face and continuing the beatdown until Chad Gable, the now unmasked original El Grande Americano, who's developed such a strong respect for Lucha Libre culture, the unlikeliest of saviors, Chad Gable. Let's send it back to our good friend, Jackie Redmond.
Yeah, guys, thanks so much. I'm backstage with Chad Gable. Chad, tonight marks your first match on Raw.
as Chad Gable in over a year. It's hard to believe, but I'm curious what this next chapter represents for you.
Jackie, after losing the mask and then gaining the respect for the mask and Lucha Libre itself, it made me realize I've been wrong about a lot the last couple of years, and I've got people to make amends to. Now, I hope I started that process with helping Ray last week after what Ethan and Rusev did to him. But Ray made me realize that tonight, after I'm done with Rusev, I've got some other people to make amends to.
Who's that? Oh, not her?
There's some of Chad's past colliding with his present.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro. He going to be the Intercontinental Champion by the summer. I'm telling you. They done gave him a new theme song. He got rid of that little dun, 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 bull crap. Oh, yeah. He got a theme song. Oh, yeah. It's funny, though. Like, Gable got all the love, though. But I felt like Ludwig Kaiser was the one who was doing the damn thing, though. They ain't showed him in some time. Oh, yeah. And he got a dope theme song, too.
Chad Gable, pound for pound, one of the best wrestlers on the planet Earth. Represented the United States in the Olympics. Has parlayed that skill set into great success here in WWE. And Joe, you've been paying attention. I mean, let's be perfectly honest. The original El Grande Americano was detested south of the border in Mexico. That was Chad Gable's goal. Chad Gable became El Grande Americano to insult Lucha Libre while simultaneously learning the secrets of the culture. I think it's one of the most interesting journeys that any superstar has taken in recent years in terms of a change of career course and now to reemerge on this stage at this juncture. With the respect of the luchadors, the Lucha Libre culture, and the WWE universe behind him, greatness is on the horizon for Chad Gable.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm telling you, man, that's what we're going to talk about. Chad Gable. I give it about the SummerSlam.
Any type of environment I've been in, because like when you're prepared for moments, like you're not really worried about anything like that. Like I was not prepared for what I was getting myself into.
There's not a lot of rehearsal.
You're not like I know what to do, but like the whole thing was a blur.
Yeah, that's how it happens. Yeah.
The whole thing was a blur.
And then you replay it like a million times.
Yeah. I remember I know I threw that train a little too far. I knew that.
Yeah. And you were like so excited, right? Yeah.
I was just like right before like I got in the ring, I was like, just don't like push on your hand, because I was like 5 weeks out of like surgery.
Right.
Yeah. I was like, just don't push on your hand, and it did a little bit. And I don't know if there's adrenaline rush or anything, but like, I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
So I was all right. I'm good.
We're good.
I'm good.
Accompanied by All Ego Ethan Page from Bulgaria, weighing in at 270 pounds,
Rusev. They need to wind up pushing Rusev too, man. How many times Rusev is actually going to just lose? Which I'm pretty sure he's about to take on Gable. He's about to lose this.
WWE is headed back to the ATL.
He's definitely about to lose this.
Special edition of Sunday night's main event. It comes your way on September 6th at State Farm Arena. Sunday night's main event. Tickets are on sale now, only at Ticketmaster. Rusev, the Lion of Bulgaria, the often enraged powerhouse, whose actions last week, Corey, unmasking Rey Mysterio, the reason why this matchup now is so intriguing against Chad Gable.
Rusev recently has become borderline obsessed with the idea of becoming Intercontinental Champion.
Ring the bell.
Currently held by
Let's
Penta.
go, Gable.
Rusev
Gable.
has absolutely nothing
Nah, for
to
real though,
lose.
my man got a new theme
Let's
song
get into the story of Chad Gable and this renaissance in his career.
and this whole new push.
And you had a front row seat to it all, the mask versus mask, epic thriller, and now Gable's first match back on Raw as Chad Gable in over a year.
I would argue this may be the single most important match of Chad Gable's career.
How so?
I think it is though. Special start time next Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern.
With the goodwill of the
So Raw come on at 2 o'clock next Monday. And I believe SmackDown is on next Tuesday as well. Not a whole full week though. But if that's the case, I think that's pretty fucking cool.
It's sort of a reintroduction
Yeah.
tonight for Chad Gable, and Rusev
No.
would love to play spoiler.
You know, you pose the question, has he changed his ways? To me, and I don't know your take, but to me, he seems very sincere in making amends in understanding what happened. Oh, wow, that force.
And
He seems very sincere with all his interactions lately.
I wholeheartedly agree with you, Joe. I've got no reason to doubt the sincerity of Chad Gable. It seems as though he's made quite a few amends. It sounds like he's got a few more to make.
I look from Maxine Dupree that we saw just before he made his ring entrance.
Yeah, Gable needs this. Check. Oh, belly to belly suplex.
Belly to belly suplex. Unbelievable power from the former Olympian.
The Olympic pedigree shows.
Corkscrew.
Dragon screw and now
Dragon screw.
Oh, ankle lock cinched in. Rusev knew he was in trouble and got out of Dodge in a hurry.
He had a matter of seconds.
Like I'm all for Gable though, but like Rusev though, man. And then they got him up here teaming up with teaming up in a way with Ethan Page. Ethan Page don't need no one. No one. Granted, he's a heel. He could use Rusev and you know, he could be his bodyguard or whatever like that. But Rusev need to be dominant, man. You know, like I'm cool with Roman Reigns as the champion. I don't think he's gonna have it that long. But there's so many other guys, man, especially with 2 titles. I'm telling you, man, if the World Heavyweight Championship was not introduced in 2000 and what was it? 2? 2002? Was it? Yeah, 2002. Yeah, yeah, like, or that it was like introduced to be on like Monday Night Raw. Because I know the World Heavyweight title, that was the WCW title, and then, you know, of course, WWE had their version of the World Heavyweight title. But if that World Heavyweight title did not come about, it gave so many guys opportunities, man. Like, Batista won the World Heavyweight title more times than he actually won the WWE title. Whoa. You know, Rey Mysterio was another one. You know, it's a couple of people. Oh, fall away slow, boy.
A chair on top of him as well.
Nah, for real though. Like that world title gave a lot of guys a lot of opportunity, man. For real. A lot of opportunities, because if that World Heavyweight title was not around, you know, certain guys wouldn't have won that, man. You know, I think that was also, of course, yes, you had Brock, who didn't want to be on both shows, work both shows back then, and be on both Raw and SmackDown, so he enjoyed SmackDown. You know, and when we had the World Heavyweight title, man, on Monday Night Raw, reversed it. I think it was also like, you know, like this, we could use this, we could build up this title, and we could use this title to give guys opportunity shots at the world title that they probably wouldn't get with the WWE title, because the WWE title be tied up in all the top feuds. That if you're really not that top champion, you know, like you probably won't get that opportunity. But since you had the World Heavyweight title and you know, it being on a separate show, it gave a lot of guys opportunity.
The speed.
Oh, spinning heel kick.
Are you kidding me? With all that size
One,
and weight,
two.
looking to put him away.
2. For real.
Rusev truly is a super athlete, isn't he? For all intents and purposes, a man of his size should not be able to move.
Like, you know, Aleister Black was one of the guys, man, who got released and came back and thought everything was, you know, going to go well. And he had got a win over Randy Orton, and everything just fell apart after that. You know, he getting released, Zelina getting released, which I don't think she really got a fair opportunity, a fair shot, a fair crack at, you know, becoming or, you know, doing her thing with the championship. Oh, you know, but those guys, man, that was already here, they leave. Let's say they go to AEW and then they come back. Like, come on, man. If you came back, they even saw something in you and do something with you instead of just you losing every single week. You know, unless this ended in disqualification, like, because I really don't want Rusev winning. I think Rusev should be on the road. Like, but the Intercontinental Championship picture is crazy. You know, with Javon, even though Javon is in the King of the Ring tournament right now, but Javon, Ethan Page, you know, Rusev, Gable now and then, you know, Rey Mysterio, and Penta is the champ. Like, you know, the Intercontinental title picture is looking stacked though, looking real decent. The main division WWE need to work on for real is the tag team division. You can tell I ain't been there in a minute. That's when it was I remember it was the first Marina Arena, something like that. Then they called it the Baltimore Arena for a while.
Now Rusev, big European uppercut, has been in complete control, doing damage. Chad Gable came out here tonight in search of something of a rebirth. Yes, Chad Gable, WWE superstar. And he's being met by the Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev, who brought his A game tonight.
Oh, German suplex. Like, they go real, like if when I look at Chad Gable, I think of Kurt Angle. Like, man, they can really build him up, man, to be a superstar, which I thought they were going to do back in, what was it, 3 years ago? I thought they was going to do that. They had Gable started working with Gunther and the whole Intercontinental Championship picture, which I feel like he been in the Intercontinental picture way too long, though. You know, obviously, a lot of stuff happened, you know, him being in the whole Grande Bull crap. But, yeah, man, like, and then, of course, Sami Zayn taking his Intercontinental Championship big moment from him against Gunther at WrestleMania 40.
Look at Chad Gable with Rusev up top. Gable's return.
Superplex. Come on, Gable, pulling down the straps. Yeah, Baltimore, man, is normally a hot crowd. Got the high angle lock. Oh, drop to a hole. Gable probably looking for about the roll. Caught him. Angle lock. Ethan Page right there by the ropes, man. I feel like he about to do something crazy. Come on, Gable. He pulled him away. There you go. Get up out of there. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. That's what's up. I wouldn't have been mad if Rusev won that right there. I really wouldn't have, though. Boy, that was a stiff cut. I wouldn't have been mad if Rusev won that.
He wants that accolade, Corey. Rusev trying to get the adrenaline pumping, trying to fight through the pain. It's
got the accolade in it.
The accolade is locked at Chad Gable's face.
Gable grimacing in
All right,
pain.
Gable, man. Gotta find a way out of it. Uh-oh.
Dig deep. Oh, he's looking forward to his knees. Chad Gable inching forward. Trying to reach for that rope. And did enough to break free. And this time he locks up that stop. And with that right foot in hand, throws Rusev away.
Angle slam.
Angle slam.
Looking for the angle lock again.
Angle lock.
That's a wrap right there. He tapping out. He tapping out. That's what's up, Gable. Ethan Page with the post-match attack.
Spoiling the celebration. All ego raining down right hands on the exhausted Chad Gable.
Ethan Page with a set. Now Rusev is getting involved. And
Rey Mysterio.
is on the way. The Hall of Famer
Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee.
unmasked a week ago. Gable helped them out, and now the return favor. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee.
Here comes
Oh.
there he goes again.
Ethan Page was like, yeah, I still want some.
He deserves. After such a gutsy and thrilling effort from Chad Gable.
Rey Mysterio both stops on Chad Gable's redemption tour.
A man who learned so much about the importance of a luchador's mask. The hand extended for Chad Gable, who says he's owning up to his mistakes. He's earning trust. He's earning respect. A great hand for Chad Gable, the victor over Rusev and embraced by Rey and Dragon Lee.
To make sure that the jet is filled up, I need you to get all the bags, all the food together, get them in the truck. That will to the plane.
No, boo!
Leave us.
Yo, Oos, what's all that about out there, man? Man, I thought we had a play to run. I thought you were supposed to advise Jacob when you're not out of town and you're not around. He's supposed to listen to me and the Yeet Man.
Yeah. Well, I called an audible. Things changed. Think about this. Imagine feeling like Jacob. Imagine being an outsider in our family. It's not like that no more. We can't have infighting. Everybody on the outside hates us. They're disrespecting us. They're running their mouths. Who handled LA Knight? Why is he still running his mouth? Huh? Why hadn't somebody busted his ass already? As a matter of fact, maybe I should send the werewolf.
Man, let me go get him, Charlie Chief.
No. Let me talk to him.
Yeah, let me talk to him.
All right. I got him.
I don't think that's going to work at all.
So Big Jim is going to deal with it.
Over.
And good luck for
I don't think that's going to work not one bit. Because I don't really know what Jimmy's going to say that is really going to do anything. Better than Jimmy than Jay, though. I'll tell you that, though. Yeah, it's better if Jimmy go talk to LA Knight than Jay. Because if Jay go talk to LA Knight, then I think they're just going to wind up in the same place they were already at, though. Danhausen.
It is I, Danhausen. Very nice.
Very evil.
And I am the world's most famous person in the world. Yes, that'll do. When Danhausen first arrived in the WWE, it was the debut to thunderous applause. And now it's even bigger because
No, it was not. It was a lot of boos. Because nobody expected him.
And now I've got all these famous celebrity friends. I got Cardi B is my friend. I curse Stephen A. Smith. And I've got Zoolander himself, Ben Stiller. That's right, I even had famous pop star Olivia Morgan come in and try to get Danhausen to curse her enemies. And it's going to cost some human monies to do so. But tonight is not about Danhausen. It is about the Fanhausens. So let us give you T-shirts. Apparently it is cursed. So, having said that, let me get back into the center of the stage. The most important thing of the night. Love that Danhausen, because if you don't, you
are cursed. Okay. All right now. I said, turned on the Raw, and the first thing you see was Danhausen.
Night here in Baltimore, not far from the Inner Harbor and all the brick row houses. And tonight, WWE
right up the road from Washington, D.C. WWE hometown hero. As
who tried to carjack him at gunpoint close to Washington, D.C. And Lance Borda, along with the help from his family, disarmed a suspect, restrained the attackers until police arrived, preventing any harm to anyone. WWE salutes
in Oxon Hill, Maryland.
And bravery, and we are honored to have him here as a special guest tonight at Raw. Lance Corporal Jacob Borda.
Yeah, that's what's up. I think I heard about that story too.
Washington, D.C.'s very own Jaleel Hackett, the highly touted middleweight prospect, has a huge fight coming up on Superboxing Night, July 26th at Madison Square Garden. And Sugar Sheen is here. Superboxing just signed Sheen Smith, the undefeated light heavyweight prospect, already 10-0 with 7 knockouts. We got punching power ringside at Raw.
Yeah, that's what's up. Don't know who none of these guys are though, but okay. Did you see UFC? Yes, I did. That was too long. Yeah, I saw it. Which I'm pretty surprised WWE didn't even think of to do that first though. Especially with the visuals, everything about it. It felt like WWE.
Instead of the many. You're not a visionary. You're a sheep.
It felt like something that they would do. Is it gonna be next week? Still going back.
Corey is now official.
Oh, it's gonna be a Night of Champions.
Okay. Beyond belief. This long simmering rivalry finally
finally comes to a head. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Inside of a steel cage, Seth freaking Rollins one-on-one with Braun Breaker.
I mean, I don't know. They might. Yeah. And then another thing here.
The megastars in Baltimore.
WWE and Donald Trump go way back. So if that was to happen, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they might. But you know, with WWE and President Trump, they go back to WrestleMania 4, WrestleMania 5, even WrestleMania 23. Battle with a Billionaire. So, and of course, you got Linda McMahon as a part of his cabin. They showed Shane McMahon's sons, you know, supported this event. If you supported this was all the UFC and, you know, President Trump and everything like that. So I say I don't think they would. They might as well have it at the Cap One Arena for real. But then again, with them building a new stadium, I think it'll be in time for them to actually bring WrestleMania here. So, nah, I hope they wouldn't do that. None of that. But the visuals looked nice, though. I can't lie. Let me talk to you. Shoot.
Let me talk to you. For anybody that might have missed Friday Night SmackDown, this is about how I ended my night. Yeah. I knew I was right about one thing, and I'll get that in a minute, because I laid in that ring in Providence on Friday, and I thought, my God, I could lay here all damn weekend. But then I remembered I got to get to Baltimore. So I got a phone call, and a friend of mine was like, hey, man, why don't you just come home for a couple of days, just kind of unwind, take it easy. I said, you don't understand. I got to get to Baltimore.
Jawbreakers.
I'm driving down here.
Pork skins.
And another person calls me and they said, hey, man, just think about this for a second. The King of the Ring is out of the reach.
I should have muted the mic for real.
You can't do the King of the Ring anymore. Just take Monday night off. Take the week off. Don't go to Raw. I said, you don't understand. I got to get to Baltimore.
Yeah.
And now I stand in Baltimore and I am home.
You in Maryland? Yeah, I don't want to say home. See, I know if I was from Hagerstown, Maryland, I'm not calling myself home in Baltimore. But hey, I'm from Maryland.
I didn't return home a king
or a champion.
Return home a champion. But with or without the crown, with or without that championship, it's still my game, and y'all know the name with everybody.
Yeah, I know. L, hey, Night. Yeah.
And what that means is LA Knight is I've always been fighting the odds. I don't stop. I don't give up because I don't know how. Now, usually what that means is I'm fighting the numbers, whether that's with the Bloodline, the MFTs, the Vision, the Bloodline 2.0. We're all back at it because you know why? I didn't have a famous dad. I didn't have any kind of tribal chief to help me out to get along here. Matter of fact, I'm looking at Roman Reigns right now, just manipulating Jacob Fatu. Next thing you know, he's going to have his own meme coin, Roman OTC coin, where he can stamp each and every one of you. Because now you're standing here looking at the bloodline. It's tough for me to be angry at what happened on Friday because it happened exactly how I said it was. And I ain't out here to complain, cry, or whine. Let's just go ahead and call it what it is. I told you every single member of the bloodline would be down here, and they were +1. Oh my God, we're reaching into the past. Here comes Solo Sikoa. He drops the spike on me. The dominoes fall. I'm out of the tournament. Jey Uso moves on to the King of the Ring.
Remember, it was Big Jim who told Roman he can handle this situation.
Hey, talking family. First, I put that in the pass.
Roman believes he can message things to LA Knight in a more diplomatic and tempered way than others. Usos and LA Knight did coexist at WrestleMania.
Man, I'm just out here to talk to you. Hey, man, listen, I know you got legit beef with our family. Especially
I would too.
All the crap
I was getting my ass whooped 3 years on the road by them.
You gotta believe me when I'm telling you. It's different now. It's way different now. All this crap with Solo don't run with us. Solo do what Solo wanna do. You know this. I don't know anything. The only thing I know is Solo's the one who came out here and made sure that your brother went on to the King of the Ring. So it seems pretty apparent that he's in the fold. So what you're telling me is if I go find Solo, drop him on his damn head, smack him back to factory settings, you're telling me you guys ain't gonna come looking for me. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm saying. Spot on. And check this out. You ever earn your one-on-one-os? You got Big Jim's word, man. May the best man win.
Jay said, fuck that shit. We ain't about to let nothing go. Roman just anointed Jacob Fatu with the Ula Fala, his own Ula Fala.
I mentioned the factory reset. Look at that scowl on Jey Uso's face.
Hey, if you run it back, LA Knight, dog, you can't let that happen.
Let me talk to you. What my brother is saying to you is right. We told you over and over and over again, LA. Solo is on his own. I need you to accept that, Oz. But look at this. I ain't out here for none of that. I ain't even out here for no apology, LA. But I'm out here for one thing, Oz. Stop. Let me guess. One thing you're out here for is you want me to acknowledge your little tribal chief. Is that why you're out here? No! I'm better than you, LA.
Oh. Nah, I don't know.
Not the King of the Ring tournament, LA.
I don't know. Oh, so Jay versus LA?
One-on-one in the middle of this ring on Friday, don't have to do is acknowledge me. Fair and square, on your own. I remember Solo being out there, but I'll be honest, I didn't see this coming. I didn't expect to be acknowledging you, but with everything going on, all the numbers I got to compete with, if I'm honest, it's a bit of a compelling offer. Okay, fine. I acknowledge you can kiss my ass.
Oh. Damn, Jimmy, you ain't gonna get up and break it up though? Oh. Big Jim like, man, I ain't even want to do this, bro.
Family business. I was just trying to tell you. I was trying to make a business. He's got the steel chair. He's got the steel chair. This elevated quickly. Hold on. Wait. Let it go like that. Jim's on the way to get
Oh. He took the then he took the chip from Jay and got beating both of them up with it. I'm about to say, who the hell is that? Oh, that's Jacob. I'm telling you, to be honest with you, man, like with LA Knight being in this, like Drew McIntyre finally won the championship. Like he finally did it, you know. He finally did it because he was one of the guys that was in that bloodline vortex. Just it was Drew, I think Kevin Owens, and definitely LA Knight. Kevin Owens still injured, don't know when he's coming back. Drew, he won the title. I think it would make sense for LA Knight to beat Roman, you know? I mean, the story after all these years, every time it came down to someone, they all wound up beating up LA Knight. And which I don't think Jacob Fatu fully all the way involved in it, though. He just playing his cards, though. I say definitely until Survivor Series.
This is the damage done.
Was that what? Was it June, July, August, September, October, November? About 5 months?
Tried to calm things down, tried to talk through the situation of what was concerning Roman Reigns. Jey Uso addressed it, said, acknowledge me. That was rejected. They brawled. The steel chair was used, and then Jacob Fatu, Corey, with a Tongan death grip. You have to understand the mindset of LA Knight. This man's life was made a living hell by the blood.
That's what I'm saying, though. It makes years. It makes so much sense. Now, as much as I want Oba to win, it makes a whole lot of sense for LA Knight. And he not in the tournament no more as well, too. So, but yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense for LA Knight to win it or to beat Roman somehow, some way.
Keep the peace. Main event Jay, the right-hand man, went off the deep end, but it was the Samoan werewolf who was unleashed by the tribal chief to handle the LA Knight problem.
No, I said, hey. What else you put in the jar? Oh, okay.
I love that everywhere you go.
Yeah, I just put it in there to see would it do something just right there. It was just on dry. It was still wrinkled.
There's nothing like it. It's the ultimate drug. It really is.
I don't know, especially being like that in the street. Like if it was anyone else, I don't know, but being that place, I also think like an organization like this, a city like this, it's like who wouldn't want to work for like the Knicks? It's been a great experience for me. Obviously, I want to win. Like, what can make this experience 10 times better if we ended and we win a championship?
Yeah.
Obviously, that's our number one goal above all.
That 73 was the last one. Went there.
It's a long.
Well, no, I went there because it's a big opportunity.
It's
no pressure.
No pressure. Yeah. No pressure at all. Yeah. It's been a long time, but I feel like we have an opportunity. Yeah, we do.
That interview was old. Now he finally won the championship, huh?
We're celebrating the champs on ice, the Carolina Hurricanes.
Carolina Hurricanes. They won the Stanley Cup.
Celebrate your title with a title of your own. WWE NHL Stanley Cup Legacy title bout. Shop yours today. Champion your team. This is what happened moments ago.
I acknowledge you.
Her podcast sucks.
That would force the right-hand man main event Jey Uso to want to drop the gloves with LA Knight. And as Jimmy Uso attempted to keep the peace, Jey and LA Knight would eventually put hands on one another and chaos would ensue. After a steel chair was introduced by Jey Uso, LA Knight used it to great effect on both Jimmy and his brother Jey. But what LA Knight was not prepared for was the
not prepared for Jacob Fatu.
Roman Reigns saying, "Bring in the wolf, the Samoan werewolf." Jacob Fatu paralyzing the megastar, doing the bidding of the OTC.
Come on, man. What you out there doing? What you talking about? I was out there running this thing. We trying it your way, man, and we trying it your way. And both those ways were ass. So I did it the OTC way.
Glitter, glitz, sparkle, bliss.
Wow.
I think the evolution of
Damn.
has definitely helped my career because
I remember when she first came in, she was like a cheerleader. Tyler Breeze, though.
pretty much the blingiest bell here, and I can't live without my bling.
Well, a former NXT princess, if you will, now turned wicked witch of NXT.
Yeah, that's right. She was with what was the tag team name? I just know Buddy Murphy. I can't think of the other name. I want to say Blake.
Times are changing. I am what girls strive to be: beautiful, strong, and I take what I want. I had no idea what I was getting into. I'd never been in a ring. It's something that I'm very proud of, that I've been able to start with
Blake.
Experience and become as accomplished as I have. And I'm very thankful.
Yeah, that was a dope tag team in NXT. See, that's the thing about Black and Gold NXT, man. A lot of people came up and they were good. They were good at NXT. They just never transitioned over to Raw or SmackDown.
During Bliss's NXT tenure that she first encountered the Queen.
Yeah, Blake and Murphy. Yeah.
All hail the Queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Alexa Bliss from the Queen City.
Too bad that they never made it on the main roster together. Did they break them up? Did they break them up before they got to the main roster? I know they wound up bringing up Buddy Murphy because he was in the cruiserweight. He was on the cruiserweight, doing his whole singles thing. We act like we're not gonna talk about Jade Cargill Weird coming off on Friday night though.
Who would be met with natural selection by the Queen, and the figure 8 submission.
So she's supposed to be taking on Liv Morgan. I'm assuming this Friday on SmackDown.
Of course, earlier tonight, a semifinal victor was Io Sky. Io Sky will be headed to the Night of Champions for the finals.
Yeah, they did break up before they got to the main roster. Yeah, they would have been great. They would have been great. Another team would have been great. Jason Jordan, obviously, he had wound up having a career-ending injury. So Chad Gable, that's why we seeing Chad Gable doing this single stuff now. Because if it was not that, I believe Gable and Jason Jordan would have been up there. They would have been like the rivalries of the Usos. I feel like. Blake did come up with the Forgotten Sons. Yeah. They did.
Charlotte Flair in the semifinal, so perhaps an opportunity.
Well, what happened to Blake though? I thought Blake was with AEW though. I ain't seen Blake do anything. Not Blake, but Buddy Murphy.
Roxanne Perez, we look again at Alexa Bliss delivering Sister Abigail, met with a manhandle slam by Becky Lynch. Chelsea Green
should have definitely won that, man. That would have been so much better instead of Liv Morgan winning it.
Very cagey maneuver by the women's world champion. Liv Morgan.
Chelsea Green should have won that.
Ticket to the semifinals. It's an opportunity for redemption tonight for Roxanne Perez, who failed to advance in her own.
Oh, damn, he been out for a long time. I ain't seen Buddy Murphy in a while. Oh, they just call him Murphy, I think, right? I ain't seen him in a while though.
But also just as important.
Roxanne. For her name, Roxanne, you gotta say it 3 times.
Committed to winning for her own good. Also, the ability to soften up Charlotte when she gets ready.
Not sure if you remember Sarah from the last Tough Enough. No, I don't want to assume anything though, but did she pass away? Or I'm thinking about somebody else. From the last Tough Enough? The last Tough Enough. Wasn't the last Tough Enough like 7, 8 years ago or something like that? If I'm okay, all right, bet. Yeah, all right, yeah, that's the one Patrick Clark was on. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, because Patrick Clark, I remember, he was from DC. Real unfortunate what happened with his career, man. I'm telling you, Patrick Clark was going to be. He was going to be something. He was definitely going to be something else, man. Blake and her was married. Okay, I'm about to ask a dumbass question, though. So I'm about to ask a dumbass question. I was about to say, so what happened? I'm assuming because she passed away, right? That's why And then he found something with Rhea Ripley. Is they still together?
What I'm talking about when it comes to in-ring IQ, Roxanne Perez is second to none. This is dangerous for the Queen.
The Flair holding hand is clearly damaged here in the midst of this match. No doubt about it.
Hey, yo, some Raws kind of like go by a little bit slow. This one going by real fast.
Corey, this is exactly what we were discussing moments ago. She was going for the cartwheel knee drop there. And into the cover, hooking the leg.
It's already 10 o'clock.
To bounce back, but for Charlotte, she could be softened up. She could be damaged a bit before she even faces Liv on Friday.
You're absolutely right. It's Charlotte Flair, for as decorated and talented as we all know she is, at less than 100%.
Oh, Blake. Okay, you know what? All right, yeah, I'm tripping. Oh, so Blake was married to her. Okay.
Needs to be as close to 100% as she
I don't know why that I think of Buddy. I think, I don't even know why.
How intelligent Liv Morgan can be when the situation calls for.
You can see Roxanne again working on that right arm. Charlotte trying to get to her feet.
Yeah, really unfortunate, sad. Because wasn't she like the female winner? Then she went on like the woman's side of it, though. Because I know it was some other guy who won it on the men's side. Patrick Clark didn't win it. But damn it, everybody knew he was going to be be something though. Buddy Murphy used to kick it with Alexa. I feel like they did. I feel like they did, especially how everything came across on NXT.
Right arm and right hand of Charlotte Flair. Perez has been relentless since then.
Side Russian leg sweep.
And she's in control here against the Queen. I will say this, Joe. If Charlotte Flair made the mistake of overlooking Roxanne Perez, it could prove to be catastrophic for Flair.
So, well, I don't think that's going to be happening now. Because I remember back in the day, SmackDown was actually taped on a Tuesday and obviously came on Friday night. So, my theory was, are they going to tape it and have it just come on Friday night? Or is SmackDown going to be live on a Tuesday next Tuesday? Boy, Roxanne.
Pick out by Charlotte Flair.
I got my shades on so I won't get caught looking at Roxanne.
And it was a great strategy by Roxanne, even though it was
Hey.
Charlotte Flair tried to deliver one of her trademark.
Oh.
Perez got out of the way, contact with the ring post, but it's possible.
Tell you, Rhea Ripley need to be doing what Charlotte doing, man. We ain't seen Charlotte in the women's champ, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be coming up in at SummerSlam. But I think it been a break. We ain't seen her in a while in that main title picture, which I'm pretty sure. Hey, it's gonna be cool. You know, I think it'll be cool seeing her. Which I can go without seeing Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. I think we've seen that a couple of times though. I really want to see Charlotte versus Jade Cargill. Since we can't get Bianca, I don't know when we gonna get. Well, Bianca ain't coming back no time soon. I don't know about Naomi, which you know she gotta get her title back that she never lost. That got to be weird with these WWE wrestlers. Everybody kicking it with each other, which each other's. I mean, if you next week Raw and SmackDown starting early. Yeah. Because they're in the UK, it's starting early. See, my thing was, is SmackDown going to be live though? Is it going to? Well, I guess the question is, See, that's what I'm thinking because I noticed like SmackDown in the States is on the USA Network. Obviously, internationally, it's on Netflix. So my thing is, will it come on? Obviously, it's going to come on tape later that night on a Tuesday at 8. Or will it come on Friday?
And now, looking for the cover, looking for the win right here.
But I'm pretty sure it's going to come on Tuesday.
You see the frustration beginning to build on the face of Roxanne Perez. Oh!
No. I know what you're talking about. No. It's not this one. It's not this week, though. No. It's not this week. They got SmackDown. Friday night, which is going to be live. And then, of course, you got the UK Jones next Monday and Tuesday. But then the following Monday, not next week, but in 2 weeks, is the last Raw. It's the last Monday going into 4th of July. So they're going to take both Raw and SmackDown. That Raw is going to come on at 6 o'clock, I believe. You know, so they can take both, do Raw live and then take SmackDown afterwards for SmackDown for that 4th of July on that Friday. So all the superstars could be home and everything like that. So, yeah, SmackDown going to be live Friday night wherever they're going to be at, though. And then next week you got the UK both Monday and Tuesday. And then on Monday, wherever they're going to be at, I don't know. They're going to double tape Raw and SmackDown. Or at least they're going to tape SmackDown. And Raw is going to be live earlier.
Meanwhile, here's Charlotte, center of the
Yeah, I know, right?
Fallaway slam.
Little man got a step-up ceremony tomorrow. Last day of school, what, Wednesday? Shit, before you look at it, it's going to be August, July, next month's birthday. So, yeah, the year is flying by.
Perez feeling the effects either way. Damage done to that right hand. And you can see that left hand just isn't as 100% effective for Flair. So with the walkover clothesline. They are rallying support in Baltimore for the Queen. Big boot by Charlotte, trying to stay the course here in the tournament, trying to target championship number 15. Remember, the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament gets a title shot at SummerSlam. We're 12 days away from Night of Champions when we will have the finals of the Queen of the Ring. At the end of this week, these two, with Morgan up on the apron, will meet in the semifinals. Charlotte, you know better. Don't take your eye off the ball. And that hesitation was costly. Roxanne Perez takes advantage. And now the springboard moonsault. Double springboard. Is that enough? No.
2. Do you remember this indie wrestler by the name of Joey Ryan? Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Yeah, sounds familiar. Oh.
Great kick by Flair. You can still see her favoring that right hand.
Charlotte about to be looking for the figure 4. Turn it into the figure 8. Oh.
Just ripped Morgan down. Things are evened up all of a sudden. Inside cradle. Perez has the cradle. Being turned around. Alexa turned it around for Charlotte. Jessica Garcia from shoulders down.
Oh, I'm about to say, you better kick out. Better not end that like that.
To the body. Here it comes. Thinking about Pop Rocks. Looking for Pop Rocks.
Shit, you know what? I just thought of it. What's the main event of tonight? Oh. No. Nice transition. How she got her back into the figure 4. Going into the figure 8. Can Charlotte get it in there? I'm about to say.
Charlotte took damage, but comes out the victor.
All right, Charlotte Flair.
We will see her Friday against Liv Morgan in the semifinal of Queen of the Ring.
You know what? I know what the main event is. Tonight, the main event is Ober versus Dirty Dom. Right? We didn't get to that match yet. And the fact that it's the main event, I feel like Dirty Dom is winning. Brock Lesnar somewhere around here. He's somewhere around. Now we got Javon Evans.
We will hear from one of the semifinalists. Bouncy joins us next on Raw.
He looked like he maybe had a rough day, probably a rough week. But they told him, man, look at man, please still smile, man. You young. A young OG. Why do you have to change his theme song, though? I mean, it's cool, but I like the other one. Here you go. There you go. Why'd I get on what I was, and then changed it and shit. Stop changing shit that ain't fucking broke, y'all.
Cut it out. Let's get some decorum in here.
They get some decorum in here.
My brother here was saying ever so eloquently is that Chad Gable got lucky tonight. Next time I get him, lucky that we left the ring, or this whole redemption tour would have ended before it even started. Now, pal, I understand you finally realized that things weren't going your way. A little bit of a failure. So you sent yourself to Mexico to get a little spices and seasoning, and now you're back. Time is fake. And now you're back sticking your nose in our business, Chad. Here's the problem. You're sticking your nose in our business for all the wrong reasons. You're fake. All the wrong reasons. You're fake. So now while you and your lucha pals are
Your lucha pals.
fighting some kind of cultural war, we have our eyes on something bigger. Penta and the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, what she tried to say? He, try to be a part of that. Try to be a part of that. Yeah. That what happens, man. That's a little touchy one. I don't know if I want to get into, but I know what you said. All right.
Yeah, take a good look at that, Javon. That's the target. It's already been such a special year for the Hot Flying Javon Evans story from his first Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber entry, WrestleMania debut, and now semifinals of King of the Ring. Evans against Jey Uso coming Friday night from Kansas City.
And the young OG has a tall task ahead of him, but this is the same young man who got past Seth freaking Rollins, Talatonga, and Ricky Saints to make it to the semifinals. And it sounds to me, Joe Tess, like Baltimore is ready to get bouncy.
And Jackie Redmond is ready to talk to Javon Evans. Jackie.
Javon, first of all, congratulations on a super successful King of the Ring tournament so far. But I think it's safe to say the biggest match of your career is yet to come. How are you preparing for Jey Uso?
This camera on right here? Let's get the cam up. Let's get the cam up. Hey, Jey Uso! I know you watching, so I'm going to keep it short and I'm going to keep it sweet. I know that you got all the experience, but this Friday, I'm about to put a belt to your ass. And I'm about to get your ass out the competition. So when you see the young OG next week on your TV winning the King of the Ring, there's only one thing you can say with me. Everybody gonna say it. That boy is.
Is it Logan Paul?
Wait.
Is this Logan Paul? Or is this Division? Yes, it is.
It's a miracle.
He said he was going to be back in a couple of weeks.
Sent Logan Paul out. You can see the brace, and there he is back returning to Raw.
To hell with Rudy. This may be the most inspiring comeback story in history. Yo, Baltimore, what's good? Why all the negativity? I don't understand. We come with life-changing news. And besides, I'm not here for y'all. I'm here for Javon.
Okay.
Javon, listen to me, bro.
Yeah, he kept saying it on social media. He's going to be back in a couple of weeks.
You are a generational talent. I've said it from day one, but here's the thing about you. You have untapped potential. See this cool kid, this good guy persona, I see right through it. I know who you are. You're ruthless. You're a killer. But you can't be that on your own. Look at you. There's nobody besides you. I want you to let that out. And with the right people, you can. And we, Javon, we're the right people.
You already know what the answer going to be. He's going to say no.
Don't listen to them. Javon, listen to me. We are here to formally invite you to join the vision.
Wasn't it back Kofi Kingston when Kofi and them was around? Kofi was trying to get him to join the New Day.
Hell no. Oh. I'm sorry. Maybe my arm got me tripping or something. I think I misphrased that. That actually was not an invitation, Javon. That was a mandate. Javon Evans, you're in the vision. I would like to say politely to back up when you leave Baltimore with no arms. So get out the ring while I'm talking, all right? Javon, you got all this confused, man. We're not asking you anything. We're telling you. So you either join the vision or you get dropped.
My man just pulled his. Hey, yo. We about to have an impromptu match.
See where this is going. Hey, can I get a ref out here? Oh, let's get a match. Why not? The young OG ready to throw hands. I love it.
I love it too. Fighting spirit, right attitude. Join the vision. He said, hell no. Why don't we get a rep here? Let's do Evans in Theory right now.
Okay. Javon Evans and Austin Theory. I don't think this match is ever gonna last long too. You still got Oba and Dirty Dom. Now they've
We got a rep. We got a match.
now with them adding this matchup right here, kind of like tell me maybe that Oba gonna win. Of course, there's gonna be some shenanigans, but Oba gonna win, and I think Brock Lesnar is going to probably come out, maybe. But yeah, because we still got Javon and Jay to go 1-on-1. Your boy Warren is wrong about Austin. WWE isn't going too far with him. Not that he isn't talented. You said he was wrong about Austin Theory, because I know Austin Theory is his boy, and I mean I would say they brought him back, changed him up, different persona and new music and everything like that, and they stuck him in the vision, so but hey, stuck his ass in the vision. Hell nah, this match isn't. No, this ain't about to be long. Since it already started before the commercial break or during the commercial break. Yeah, but I'm still undecided on Oba and Dirty Dom.
Saying, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
And man, can he fly. About 6.5 feet up in the air with that standing drop kick. And now here comes that Knight's Edge.
I love the development we're seeing. Oh, the young OG before our very eyes. Yes, Javon Evans, one of the youngest superstars in the game, but he gains experience each and every time out. One of the most dynamic, one of the most exciting athletes on the roster right now. I personally think joining the division would do great things for the young
I think he's been doing great things on his own. We were talking about it right before he came out. What a spectacular year of wrestling for Javon Evans.
I agree, but Javon Evans doesn't really have anyone watching his back. Think of what he could gain from the tutelage of the Oracle.
I don't know that it necessarily aligns with the kind of person that he is.
You think Javon can't have friends?
Austin.
Having a great conversation talking to this crowd in Baltimore about what's coming his way, and that is a semifinal match in the King of the Ring tournament against Jey Uso.
Austin Theory is hella talented. Vince isn't booking him. I believe Triple H isn't feeling him. like that. Yeah, Vince did book him and have him with that selfies, you know.
We've seen that look in the eyes of
Oh
the young
man,
OG.
put him into a big spotlight.
Where are we going? PWI. No. Theory out of the way just in time.
I thought the runway was set for takeoff, Corey.
Oh,
Hope Suicida.
Right into the barrier.
And Baltimore is bouncy tonight.
Fans absolutely love it.
Almost as much as they love Logan Paul.
I don't know about that. Cascade a booze raid
We
down
haven't seen a
here.
recovery.
Firefly's coming out tonight.
Recovery. The man had surgery and he's in a brace and he just showed up at work.
Nice suplex.
Look at how bouncy.
I mean, yeah, Triple H probably don't like him. I don't know, but they just put him with the vision, gave him new theme song and everything. Because if that was the case, I feel like they wouldn't have used him, wouldn't even, brought him on or brought him back, in the fold.
Look at how high his Theory gets out of the way.
Oh.
No. Tripped up and went right into that turnbuckle. And now here comes Austin Theory. Of course, it was Braun Breaker who showed up spearing Seth Rollins in the middle of that fatal four-way first-round match that Javon won. Earlier tonight, we found out it's going to be a steel cage showdown between Seth and Braun at Night of Champions. Just 12 days away to Night of Champions. That is going to be a loaded card.
The finals of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments.
Backbreaker.
Taking the damage from Austin Theory. Austin Theory, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Coming in Logan Paul. Logan Paul, who was damaged in Saturday Night's main event back on May 23rd in the midst of a title defense.
Can you fire Logan Paul? Austin is just the workhorse of the group.
Blue Crabs, the Ravens, Camden Yards. How about the 8 PLEs that have been broadcast from Baltimore, making history through the years?
I was here in 1994 when the King of Hearts was crowned. I was up there in section 205 with my dad.
And this is the 20th Raw to come to you from Baltimore.
The 20th Raw?
Featuring the return of Logan Paul.
You are extremely excited about that.
I am. Why would I not? Why are you not as excited?
That number just don't seem accurate.
What he can do here in the week ahead.
Tell me all these years. Well, I mean, they do come to Baltimore probably like once or twice on TV. For TV. Most times it'd be house shows. But you tell me. That number just don't sit right with me. I don't even think that is accurate for some reason.
Let's imagine for a moment that Javon had taken Logan up on the mandate to join the Vision.
Now, why would he do that?
Because Friday, Javon Evans battles main event Jey Uso of the Bloodline. You gotta have someone watching your back, Joe.
Yeah, based on what we've seen out of the Bloodline tonight, I couldn't agree more with that assessment. The night opened up with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline coming out, and Jacob Fatu shockingly.
Oh.
Good God.
The comedian and
Feel hard on the outside.
You can see the effect on Javon Evans as Austin Theory.
Oh shit, we taking another break on this one. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't even think that Oba and Dirty Dom match gonna be long at all. No. About an hour away. About an hour away. Up the road. Depending on the traffic, though. Could be about an hour and 20. Or, as short as like 50 minutes. Like, depends on what time of day and everything like that. Yeah, Monday night commercial.
Based on the fawning that you do weekly, yes.
I just think usually the main event would have already been starting by now. That's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, this match ain't gonna be long, but they took another commercial break. Another one. Nah, but yeah, Baltimore just up the road. Up the road.
Really, really bad for the psyche of the young OG.
Quicker to get to than Richmond, Virginia. That's like 2 hours.
Jay this Friday.
conversation we had, even with the physical damage done to Charlotte Flair earlier tonight against Roxanne Perez, who did come out with the win. But is getting set to face Liv Morgan in the semifinal, the Queen of the Ring.
This is such a smart decision by Austin Theory to slow down the pace. As athletic as Austin Theory is, he understands he is no match in the sky for the young OG, and I don't know if Theory has quite the speed that Javon has. So this is a great decision. Slow down the pace, squeeze the breath out of the opposition. Oh my goodness, Evans uncorked that right on the jaw. Theory, oh wow. Explosive impact.
What an elbow there. And now the pin and the kick out.
Ooh.
Sharp left hands to the cheekbone of Evans. And again, back to the offer, the mandate, as Logan Paul explained. And think of what the Vision has done for Austin Theory. This is a young man who's tasted a great deal of success throughout his career, a former United States champion, a young man who defeated John Cena at WrestleMania. But Theory said, what I've done in the past, no longer important. I'm a new man. I'm stripping everything down. I'm focused. And here comes Evans trying to fight back into this one. We've seen the
Come on, Javon Evans,
OG.
man. Get up and get back in it.
Tap in now.
Yes, I have.
Austin Theory and
Shit, that was back what? It had to been like 10 years ago. Almost about 10 years ago when they, if you remember when they had the WWE app, to where you can go on the WWE app and you can watch what's going on throughout the commercial breaks. And if you like, you had the WWE app open. It was always it was. I think it was around, the WWE Network or whatever like that. But of course you had the WWE Network. But if you had the WWE app, which I think you could access the network within the app. But when Monday Night Raw was on, and if you tap into the app, you could watch the show throughout the commercial break. And I believe it was a match that was involving Sheamus and Rusev. For some reason, I wanna say it. If not Sheamus, I mean, like, come on, bro. The match should be over with. You can't hit that with nobody and kick out. Like, come on. That's supposed to be his finisher, if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, nice finisher. But I think it got something to do with Rusev. I'm gonna like Google it or something though. But yes, they did do that. And I think they did that just to get people, onto the app or whatever. I think this was around the time they was doing what was that other little social media thing WWE was doing, the tout. Yeah. So they ended the match up during the commercial break, and then they came back and they showed it. I remember my buddy at that time was like, "No, you can't be serious, really." They ended the match during the commercial. I mean, yeah. Obviously most people ain't gonna watch the app though, but yeah, I couldn't believe that. Yeah, there was like two things: ending the match during the commercial, and changing the title, having the title change hands on a non-televised event. I remember they did that back in the days, I believe, with Eminem, John Morrison, and Joey Mercury. I think they won the World Tag Team titles at a house show. I definitely remember Finn Balor beating, or was it Samoa Joe beating Finn Balor for the NXT title at a house show.
Picking up speed, making it all the way around. Watch out!
Shit. It looked like he got the worst of it. He almost ended up in the front row, but he bounced off the barricade though.
Evans' bounce is increasing. Back into the ring, able to break that count.
Ripped up. Right between the eyes of Austin Theory.
Oh, they booing. Who coming out? Oh, what that Braun Breaker? Bro.
Missile being launched. That missile's name, Braun Breaker.
Montez. I'm pretty sure Seth gonna be coming after that. I'm telling you, these shades are definitely helping me with this ring light. Oh, Seth coming out. Oh, Angelo Dawkins.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins saying, let's clean this up. The Vision and the Street Profits, no strangers to each other. Dawkins and Tez, Breaker and Theory.
Silencer by Dawkins.
Oh. And now Breaker. He's wobbling around like a fish. And sit out and over.
Out and over.
From the Street Profits.
To fight for the titles on Monday. And coming to help out Javon Evans. I still cannot believe what Braun Breaker did in timing that spear in mid-air against the OG Cutter. But thank goodness for the Street Profits. And we want to remind you what is coming your way.
SmackDown this Friday, commercial free. Well, at least the WWE Championship match is. I think Gunther's gonna win that. See, Warren up in there, Warren. Somebody else said, yeah, they're gonna do the rematch at SummerSlam. Hell no. You tell me they're gonna have to wait and try to stall this all the way until SummerSlam? Hell no. I'm glad they're doing it on SmackDown. Really glad they're doing it on SmackDown.
When we got underway today, we want to show you what happened with the Bloodline because celebrity, comedian, actor Eric
People sleeping on Dawkins.
Like all of us, he was overly excited to see what was going on with the Bloodline and Jacob Fatu.
Eric Andre made this one mistake, putting his hands on the Ulafala that was just gifted to Jacob Fatu by Roman Reigns.
I don't give a damn if it was gifted or not, bro. Don't touch my necklace, man.
For that mistake.
And then Roman Reigns looked over and said, you do what you need to do, Jacob.
I think that's just also a reminder at heart, Roman Reigns is still a bad guy. At heart, bro, he's still a bad guy. Because he literally just got out the ring and dapped this dude up. Told him, you know, yeah, I don't know what he told him, actually. Sounded like, looked like he told him, look at, man, I see you backstage. You could get him. Is this the most we've seen Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw, bro, in one episode? In a while?
LA Knight got his ass, but the Twins ain't too happy about it. I knew they wouldn't be. They don't understand.
I hate when they do the old nameplate Jonas. Now I get it for the casuals though, but come on, we know who these two guys are.
There ain't no stopping us. But I need one more thing. Say no more.
The fully reinforced and dangerous Bloodline with Jacob.
Well, I feel like he got he trying to tell him make sure take out Oba or something like that. For some reason, why I think he's about to say that. Take out Oba. You know, he seemed like a threat, man. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna last long at all. Roman is he's the Joe Jackson of the Bloodline.
Right now, I'm joined by a man who's had a very turbulent evening tonight on Monday Night Raw. He's the right-hand man, the main event, and King of the Ring semi-finalist, Jey Uso. Jay, listen, there's no way around it. You got a lot of family drama surrounding you right now between Jacob Fatu, your brother Jimmy, everything going on with LA Knight. How are you going to put all that aside and focus on your King of the Ring semifinal match this Friday night on SmackDown against the young OG, Devon Evans? Okay, Saxton, well, let me tell you this. I got a bunch of family drama going on Monday and Friday, but it's all good, because that's my family. As far as I go, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament, Oos. Yeah, I done knocked off LA Knight. Bye. Now I got, what's the name, what they call him? The young OG Devon Evans. Hey, Oos, you looking at the original gangster right here. And I'm about your little ass out this tournament too. Whether it be Dom Mysterio, whether it be Oba Femi, I'm gonna Oba Femi walk his ass right back to Nigeria, straight to SummerSlam. Damn. And I'll face Cody Rhodes. Damn.
Do you really want to face Cody?
When I see you, Oos, I will be the new WWE Undisputed Champion, Oos. 4 letters. Worldwide. King. Wow. A fired up Jey Uso, who is ready for this Friday night on SmackDown. But we got one more match to go tonight on Raw. Coming up next, the ruler, Oba Femi, one-on-one with Dirty Dominic Mysterio, King of the Ring, semifinal match coming at you.
Oh. SummerSlam, is it Summer Scram? SummerSlam, or is it Summer Scram? I don't know. I had to read that a couple of times though, man. I ain't get it.
And next week, Raw returns to one of our favorite venues and one of the most vocal, dedicated fan bases, London, England.
After they were just overseas and doing the whole tour in Paris and Spain, you would have kind of thought that they would have just, after that, they would have went to maybe London and then, you know, came back to the States. All right, so next Monday on Raw, the Vision taking on the Street Profits. World Tag Team Championships on the line. Next Monday in London, England.
Was so excited to see Adam Pearce earlier tonight. This is your answer, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
Can we please break up Bree and Lyra? I'm so tired of them too. I mean, Bree and Paige. And Lyra and Bailey. Like, yeah, you can. Summer Scam. What? It been 2 nights? Yeah, because can we really go back and normalize it being 1 night of a special event, which I feel like next year WrestleMania gonna go back to night, only 1 night. Especially with it being over in Saudi Arabia, if they're gonna continue that, you know. There's no way. And then they coming on at 1 o'clock in the after. Nah. Can't tell me 2 nights of that. 2 days of that.
Dom, who last week looked at Oba Femi and said, why don't you make it easy for yourself, bend the knee, respect the stash?
We are talking about El Rey de los Luchadores, the King of the Luchadors show, the mega champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I'm gassing him up right now because I'm...
looked at Obafemi and said, why don't you make it easy for yourself? Bend the knee, respect the stash.
We are talking about El Rey de los Luchadores, the king of the luchadores.
Danny Tom, who last week looked at Obafemi and said, why don't you make it easy for yourself? Bend the knee, respect the stash.
We are talking about El Rey de los Luchadores, the king of the luchadors, Joe. The Dominic Mysterio. I'm gassed. Him up right now because I'm perfectly honest.
Oh, bah.
We all know what happened to Oba and Flash and Brock Lesnar happened. Before he look at that. It is how he's responded that's been so impressive.
WWE Universe, behold the ruler.
And now one win away from the king of the ring. Look at the look on Dirty Dom's face.
Can you blame him, Joe? This is basically akin to inviting Dirty Dom to climb into the tiger enclosure at the zoo.
Ooh.
Last week when Dom was facing
Hot.
JD McDonough attacked the steel chair. Oba punched the chair through JD McDonough. Right through him. And then delivered that pizza toss of Dirty Dom nearly 3/4 away. So Dom, you messed up. I'm going to introduce you to your daddy. Here we go. King of the Ring semifinal. Oba against Dirty Dom.
Taking too long to ring the bell, man. What's happening?
We are underway.
Okay.
Predictably, Dirty Dom.
Brilliant strategy. Brilliant. Lean on the mind games. This is a veteran, Joe. This
Yeah, it did the same thing. I don't know what was going on. Come on, Dirty Dom, man. Get in the ring, man.
The Oba chants have not stopped. A sold-out CMG Bank Arena is absolutely in love with Obafemi. Oba trying to corner Dirty Dom.
Come on, man. What are we doing here?
Well, JD's getting sports drink.
What friends are for,
He's
Joe?
engaged in the battle yet, Corey.
It's not like Dom's going to get time between rounds, Joe. I mean, when's he supposed to hydrate?
Where's he going to punch from?
Mind games, mental warfare. Sometimes
This
matches are won
he
before
can even,
the bell even happens.
Can he even reach for the test of strength here? Look at the size of Obafemi.
Come on, Dirty Dom.
Just being tactical.
Okay. Well, Tactical's about to find out.
Oh.
Look at that.
No, he caught him.
Look
heavy body shot to Dirty Dom. And the he just tossed him up and over. How many times is Oba going to throw a human being?
Watch your back. JD trying to come at you.
JD, you're going to pay for that. No, JD's running off too. And now Oba's going to find Dom.
Yo, but slitting the hammer, the ring bell.
Up and over the barrier and sends him back into the ring. Oh, JD's
Oh, he low blow Oba. 619 to the midsection. Got him down.
Dom has the hammer in the boot. Up top.
One. Oh, that's just it. Just a one.
Unfortunately for Dirty Dom, I think he just incensed the ruler. Got the hammer in the hand. Oh! Oba Femi.
Oh, double choke slam on both of them. Can we get one of them out of the side of the, from out of the ring? This is basically a 2-on-1 handicap match at this point.
Coming through. That swing's going right through them. Look at these running uppercuts from Oba Femi.
Oh.
He just ruined JD. And now Dirty Dom. Pizza toss, extra moose.
Fall from grace. Oba got that one. 1, 2, 3. You know, it would have been actually a little bit more interesting. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I mean, the fact that it was the main event, Dirty Dom winning would have been a crazy shocker. If Dirty Dom won that, it was like, man, you knew Oba was gonna win. I knew he was gonna win. But I'm just thinking, it's the main event, and they kept it last. You know, maybe they wanted to go off with a bang or something. But yeah, that would have been crazy if Brock Lesnar came in, screwed Oba out of the tournament. But hey, I'm glad it's going the way it's going. Oba Femi winning this. He's either going to take on Evans or Uso. Which I feel like it might be Javon Evans. A rematch from the NXT days.
One match away. And then the ruler will have his crown. We finish it. We tie up all the loose ends. We beat who we need to beat. Jey Uso, Javon Evans, whoever it is, even Brock Lesnar. I'm surprised you didn't show your face tonight. I thought this would be the night you would come.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he is. Not the fact that he said that now.
I went from looking up to you as a man to questioning if you're even a man at all. So what's your legacy going to be? Are you the man who stays ducking forever? Because I know what I am. I know what I will be remembered as. I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb, the mountain that you cannot conquer, the beast slayer, the future king of the ring. That is who I am. That is how I will be remembered. What would you be remembered for? When it's all said and done, I will be king, and you will just be the man who ran from Oba
It could be crowned King of the Ring in 12 days. It'll be Night of Champions on Saturday, June 27th.
All right, man. There you guys have it. Well, there you have it. It's gonna be in London next Monday. Appreciate everybody definitely tapping in, man.
Or Javon Evans. We will find out Friday night. Also on Friday night, Cody Rhodes against Gunther. The undisputed championship match will come your way on SmackDown commercial free.
Is Brock about to show up? No? You gonna end it like that? All right. Cool. They ended it just like that, though. Yeah, I think it'd have been real cool if Dirty Dom possibly won that. Now that would have been something else. That would have been something else. All right. All right, yeah, man. Brock said, fuck going to Baltimore. Yeah, I can see it. It's like, man, they not in D.C. or Richmond? Nah, I ain't going. But, yo, what a show.
Legendary appearance, monumental capability, and
Excuse me. New episode of the podcast show is out this Wednesday, guys. This Wednesday with my guy Quan John, man. It's looking to be a dope conversation, dope interview. Me and my guy Warren. We're gonna be chopping it up too, man. Talking that Russell talk, talking more on Chad Gable, man, and the push for him, and definitely talking about the whole UFC 250. So make sure you hit the notification bell, you guys, man. Definitely hit the notification bell so you guys indeed will be notified when the 11:30 podcast goes live. More than likely, we're going to be doing a live episode of Talk Pro Wrestling tomorrow night. And yeah, of course, man, we'll be back at it Friday night watching SmackDown. We got the WWE Championship match going on between Cody and Gunther. So that should be fun. In a couple of weeks, we got the TNA Slammiversary live stream, all in the same day. Which you got TNA Slammiversary along with NXT Great American Bash and AEW Forbidden Door, which I believe all going on at the same time though. But we definitely will be watching TNA Slammiversary, and we gonna figure out what we're gonna be doing later though. But for now, you guys, man, it's been a wonderful live stream, man. I hope you guys enjoy you guys Monday and the rest of you guys week, man. I see you guys on the next episode of the 11:30 podcast and Talk Pro Wrestling. Be easy, be smooth, give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo,
it's not a game.
Get some sleep, man. Get some rest. I know I am. For real, I think I'm about to go to sleep right now. All right.